Yo, if you guys are looking to buy any FIFA Ultimate Team coins, check out x3game.com. They are my new sponsor. I'll leave a link in the description to their site. They're fast, cheap and reliable. Use code HABER at checkout to get yourself 8% off your order. Enjoy the video, lads. What's going on, guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. Now, apologies if I look like an absolute state. I'm really ill right now. I feel like absolute rubbish. But I'm going to try and make this video for you guys anyway, and I wanted to do face cam as well because this is sort of something different than I've ever done before. I'm going to sit here and talk to you guys about something that I genuinely feel a lot of passion for. I know a lot of people in the community are feeling really passionate about this right now, and I thought I'd make a video about it, and it's to do with the whole hashtag FixFifa situation, how you guys can get your opinions heard, how we can actually make a change. Now, I made a Twitter video about this a long time ago. Well, I say a long time ago, it's like 2 days ago, but in my opinion, that's a long time. It's just how it works. And it's regarding the whole boycotting of FIFA points on Black Friday. And I wanted to address it a little bit further in this video. If you guys didn't see the Twitter video, I know a lot of people that are following me on Twitter did actually get involved in the discussion with me about it. And I know a lot of people on Twitter in general have been getting involved in the discussion because hashtag FixFifa, I believe, got third in trending in some countries. I don't know if it got there worldwide. It might have, and I might be wrong. I'm pretty sure in a lot of countries where FIFA is a big game, it got number 3 in trending, which is, it's crazy that like a hashtag FixFifa would get trending. So I wanted to go through a couple of things, and I wanted to actually give you guys a direct quote from someone that I know that works at EA that actually told me in DMs something. I'm not going to disclose his name. I'm not even going to disclose exactly what he said because I like, it's not information that I'm holding for you guys. It's just like, he's just talking to me as like a friend. So I didn't want to like drop him in it or anything like that. So let's get into it. My personal opinion, boycotting FIFA points just won't work. So this is something I addressed in my Twitter video, and just watch to the end before you get angry and be like, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about if he thinks this won't work. Of course, cutting dollars against a company, like making a company lose revenue and you lose income, is going to stop that company from doing what they were doing. It's going to hurt that company. It's going to make that company want to change whatever was going wrong. I completely understand that, and I completely agree with you, but with the sheer volume of players that play the game compared to the people that were going to boycott FIFA points, there's just too many. There is probably, I'd say actively across both consoles right now, including PC actually, 3 to 5 million people that play games at like any point during the week at like maybe 5-6 PM UK time, and then on the weekend there's probably like 7 million people because everyone's playing weekend league. Like, and you might think that that's me just like coming up with like random numbers. That's genuinely like probably where the numbers are at. It's crazy. Like, people don't realize how many people actually play FIFA. So that's one massive thing you got to think about in terms of, if you want to boycott FIFA points, you've got to try and reach, like, if there's, say there's 2 million people playing PlayStation right now, if you want to make an impact, you've got to be reaching 100, 200,000 people. And I'd probably say you're reaching about 10,000 people, which is sick. It's a massive number, just won't have the biggest effect. And I know this is probably sounding like I'm saying nothing's going to work. Please just bear with me. Don't get angry yet. All right, get angry at the end of the video when you think my opinion sucks, but not now. Just wait. So, I personally believe that boycotting FIFA points isn't going to work, just because a few people not buying FIFA points probably won't mean that much to EA. They probably won't even notice it, because I reckon there's going to be a lot of people this year that buy FIFA points for the sheer amount of that we've just had no special packs, like no 50Ks, no 100Ks, no 125Ks. The best we could probably ask for is from any type of squad battle or FUT Champ rewards, and a lot of people don't even get good enough rewards to get the special packs. So when people have that on their plate, they're more than likely going to buy FIFA points and buy the packs. Now, the whole FixFifa hashtag is probably the best campaign and the best way that the community from FIFA has ever come together, in my opinion. Now, a lot of times the EA community and the FIFA community do come together for like charity streams and stuff like that, but this hashtag and this whole movement is actually really, it's bringing the community together. Everyone that's got their ideas on the game and wants to share them, everyone's getting a say, and I think it's great. I really do. I think it's absolutely sick, and I'm really sort of, I don't want to say proud because that's really condescending, but I'm amazed at what the FIFA community has achieved already. The fact that just having one hashtag has brought everyone together. Everyone's tweeting the hashtag. They've got it trending. I think it's sick. I think that's the best way to campaign. The thing is that a lot of people are just saying hashtag FixFifa, the game's shit, and that's not what needs to happen. I saw a post on the EA forums from EA Andy. If you guys don't know who that is the EA community manager. He is always on the forums, like he genuinely is. I think he posts weekly on the forums, and he said, thanks for the constructive posts in this thread which state where you think the game could be changed for better, or what and what bugs you may have come across. This is on a thread regarding the the hashtag FixFifa sort of movement. As you'll see, I'm sorry, I'm butchering everything. I'm really ill. As you see, we've left the thread open and I can't speak and closed all the duplicates around this topic. It's not helpful to have loads of threads and on the same thing there, so we'll continue to close any... I'm really butchering this, aren't I? So we'll continue to close any duplicates and leave this one open as long as it stays constructive. As a quick heads up, and it has been mentioned already, simply saying FixFifa and / or quoting someone else saying it is not helpful in the slightest. What are you expecting us to do with that feedback? The best posts in this thread are the ones that not only explain what you're not happy with, but also how you'd like to see it fixed. And I completely understand that. And going on from what I said earlier, a friend I know that works at EA, he described FIFA as this. He said, imagine FIFA as a big ship. I'm not gonna directly quote him, but he said it like this. He said, imagine FIFA is a big ship. Let's call it let's not call it the Titanic, actually, Ryan. Probably not the best idea. Let's just imagine FIFA's a big ship and it's got like 10 different captains, because like all the devs have a say in how they think the game should make money and how they think the game could improve and how players could really enjoy the game, as well as how it could be a profitable organization, because ultimately that's what it's there for. It's a company. It wants to make profit. Imagine that. Imagine that it's a big ship with 10 different captains. A big ship doesn't just change its course of direction like that. It can't just turn a 90-degree right turn like a car could. It takes a long time. As FIFA can't change overnight. It takes a long time for FIFA to change, and it doesn't change just like that. It changes with a long sort of progression of updates and tile updates and stuff like that. A lot of people aren't enjoying this patch right now. That's a given, but a lot of people didn't enjoy it beforehand and now they're saying it's great. You've got to think of this from the perspective of someone from EA. Like, a lot of people hated the patch when the game first came out. There is so many old tweets, old posts on Reddit, old forum posts that I could find saying the game was absolute dog shit, and whether you want to agree with that or not, a lot of people had the negative approach, a negative outlook on the game when it first came out. Now they're saying that the game then was perfect and the game now is awful. From someone from EA's point of view, how is that helpful, you know? How is it saying it was great then, why did you change it, when all everyone did then was complain, wanting it to get changed, to now it's awful, change it back? You know, it's mixed messages and it's not really helpful from where EA come from. And I can completely understand that. I genuinely can. As much as I hate FIFA, I broke a monitor this weekend because I hate FIFA so much. The weekend, I threw my controller at my screen and broke it. I was that angry at FIFA. I hate the game that much, and I completely understand. I've barely even played the game, which is why I've not been uploading that and I've been a bit ill. But it's very difficult to make a change like that, and I think people need to understand that. The best thing you guys can do in this situation is just use the hashtag FixFifa on either Reddit or the FIFA forums and put what you don't like about it. I know what I'll be saying first of all is the gameplay. What I don't like about the gameplay is I'm not a big fan of passing. I think that a lot of the time the kickoff boost is probably one of the worst things in the world. I think that switching needs changing a bit. I think switching is really difficult and I think that it needs working on. I think AI defending needs working on as well, because a lot of the time I'll lose games because I can't get past someone's attack because they're just not touching their defenders at all. I think that animations with goalkeepers need changing as well. And I also think that calls for throw-ins and corners need to be looked at, because sometimes I kick the ball off my opponent and they get a goal kick from it. It's, you know, there are a few things that I personally don't like, and I will be posting on there. I will be saying my opinion and how to change it, you know, like change switching to be fully manual, because a lot of the time, even though you've set it as manual, sorry to tip my mic, even though you set switching as manual, it's not. It really isn't manual, because over the top through balls are still impossible to switch from in draft. Goalkeeper animations, just reverting them to previous goalkeeper animations probably be a lot better. You know, the amount of times that I've had a finesse shot from outside the box and the goalie's just like done that and not come close to it, you know, it's crazy. So there are a few things that I will be posting, as well as I'm going to put something in there that I don't think will ever get changed, but it's something I'd love to get changed, and it's the price of FIFA points themselves. I think that microtransactions in games are massive points of how games make money, but they could be a bit cheaper, you know, or maybe packs be a little bit different, you know. Maybe a 7.5k pack costs 100 FIFA points and a 5k pack costs 50 FIFA points, you know. Maybe if they just change the structure a bit, that's a long stretch, and I completely understand that, but there are a few things I'll be posting, and I'll be thinking of a few things as well that I want to post as well. That's a lot of different things that people will be posting, and I think what people need to realize is it's going to take a while for EA to gather all the feedback and work out what change is going to be the best for absolutely everyone, because you got to remember they're trying to like make everyone happy. They're trying to make 10-15 million people happy, because ultimately across the year there's probably an average of 10 or 15 million people that are avid users of the game. Maybe some play in July, some play in September, some play in November, and then don't play for the rest of the year, you know, like some people will just play career mode, some people just play pro clubs and touch Ultimate Team the odd time. There's got to be a lot of different changes in order to make everyone happy, and I think it's really difficult on EA at this point, and it's weird for me to choose EA's side here, but I personally think if you guys want to make change, go to the EA FIFA forums. I will leave a link in the description and post your opinion, but don't make it the game shit or just hashtag FixFifa. You know, you've got to put what you don't like about it and how you think that you can make a change, because ultimately, if the community wants a game that the community is going to like, they've got to be really in touch with the community, and I think the community as a whole can really work on this game and make it a great game. And then when FIFA 19 comes around, I think that we'll see a lot of change from EA. I think that EA will start to implement people that do know a lot about the game to test the game and to see if the game's good, see if the game's bad, that sort of stuff. So hopefully I didn't waffle on too much for you guys. Hopefully this video was easy enough to understand. I know I would have changed points like that all the time just because that's what I do. Whenever I'm talking, I think of something else, and then I think of something else, and then I think of something else, and I just keep talking. Hopefully it wasn't too bad for you guys and you guys understood. It's a little bit of a different video for me. You know, I don't really usually do these whole like only facecam videos. To be honest, I'm a little bit self-conscious of the way I look, which is why I don't do them, but it's one of those things. Apologies, I am a little bit ill, so apologies if I look like an absolute state or I sound like an absolute state. And if I keep looking over this monitor, it's because my face comes on there. I'm just making sure that I don't go out of sync or anything like that. So thank you for watching this video, boys, and I'll see you lads later.